Hi there. In this video, let me tell you about my main stack experience. On the screen, this is basically an asset management and monitoring system for industry. So this is built using Angular, Node.js, Express, and MongoDB. I have used Bluzone, Imonnit, and Treon third-party APIs. So the problem for this project was that there are multiple sensors on a motor or a fan, and the sensor companies give data in different formats. And we have a challenge that we have to convert this data to a uniform format and then display the trend data graphs and other things in this project. So I have achieved this thing by these two components called integrations and mapping. Here on the integration, I set up the API, the URL of the API, and then the headers of the API and the body and the URL. So I have set up multiple integrations for multiple sensor companies. Then the other thing is mapping, where I map the data with different formats to a uniform format. So let's just check this one. Here you can see the data is coming in these keys, and then it get mapped to our system keys. So this fixed the problem, and now this system can integrate any type of sensor with any API and with any type of JSON response. The other thing mainly incorporated in this project was the manage work functionality. So the user can create work request and then assign it to different engineers and then team, and the user can keep track of everything, what is happening, who is doing this thing, and how many hours are logged, how many downtimes, then comments and things like that. So it's basically a whole management system. Let me take you one step above to this thing, that there can be multiple companies. You can see there are multiple companies registered, and each company have different set of data. Like you can see the company ID is this one, network ID, and then storage limit to that company is 1000 MBs and things like that. So I have selected the Clearwater for that, and this is the dashboard for that company. So each company can have multiple plants, and each plant can have multiple locations, you can see here, and each location can have multiple assets, and each asset can have multiple components. So these are the components: motor 1, motor 2, and hydraulic motor. So sensors are integrated on that components. So let's click on this one and click on childs. You can see here these 4 sensors are integrated on that component, and these are the real-time stats. And when you click here and you select the range, let's say you want to draw temperature trend data for past few days, so click the range, and then so you can see here all the stats. So these form is also customizable. Let me show you. When you come up here and click on this icon, configure widget, then click up here and then load data, you will see these are the fields that are displayed on that trend data graph. So these things are customizable. What you want to show on the trend data, these things are also configured by this form and things like that. The other thing is that you can set up alerts for every sensor. You can see here I have set up few alerts for that. And then let's move further. You can create users, roles, and in the roles you can set up multiple positions, just like vendor, company admin, admin light, so things like that. So you can see here you can give read-write access and set up the roles. Other thing is reports. So I have incorporated multiple reports for that, and this is completely functional. So this is the whole thing that we created, and it's basically manage and monitor the whole industry. For a particular company, generates alert, generates reports, and send it to users automatically. So that's it.